I've had to use it for my light. The whole reason I put that in there was for my light. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hopefully everything's working okay this week. My mic should be okay. If you can hear me, give me a boom in the chat. Email right? I think that means Curtis says that we're okay, we're all good. Put these onto some public shots. Loud and clear. Excellent. Well done. So, welcome to the stream. If it's your first time here, I make Mass Effect videos at the moment. We have a weekly stream as well. And so yeah, this is our weekly hangout session. We've also got Curtis in the chat already, and we've got Jumpy Popcorn there. Nice to see you. Thank you very much for coming. And I think we're going to have a couple of guys join us a little later on for some more team play. So Cerberus guys here in the chat already in the game. So we might as well just get ahead and get started. See me okay? My camera. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Hope everyone's having a great weekend. I'm out of beer, which is not good, so we're on the old Pims this evening. Should we get a funky straw? Curtis is doing good. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, we had some technical issues last week with my mic, but I've sorted that one out.
Tactically significant area has been located. This area is unsecured. Get down there and engage the enemy.
Cerberus Prize in the wise move of being a Geth. Big Geth thing? Can't remember the name of it. So tonight, it's just more about what people really like to see on the channel, really. Great. I'm hoping it's not, you're not going to keep the score of my death count this time as well. Man. So yeah, just wanted to know your opinions on. They're not here yet. That's it. Absolutely. So yeah, it's just really want to know what you'd like me to cover. I know there's a few other Mass Effect channels that are moving on to different games. I still like to stick with Mass Effect for the minute. I still think I've got quite a few videos in the making, you know, a few video ideas. So. But you see, it's up to what people would like to see, so.
Enemies inbound. Processing.
I'm in there. Kurt's likes Andromeda. Because it's what got him into Mass Effect in the first place. See, I know it's not very well liked, generally. So I don't know if people want to watch videos on it, really. Oh, I was going to die there.
Enemy is down to one. Last hostile.
I can't. No, I can't hear you, Mick. Cerberus guy. Is I don't know because Cerberus guy couldn't speak on the mic anyway. It looked like mine was working okay, but I don't know if anybody can actually hear me on the Discord. That wasn't clever. Run away, run away!
Squad member offline.
Ah, that was just a bit mean.
Half are disabled. Keep going.
Are you in the Discord text now? Andromeda did have to mention Shepard a few times in the game. Yeah, he did. Actually, didn't he? Because you had to pick at the start whether your Shepard was male or female.
Device down.
Loading everything up. Okay. Yeah, I've not actually finished Andromeda, so I do want to play it. And as I'm playing it, I'll be capturing game footage, and I'd like to make videos on it. But like I say, I know it's not generally well liked, and you know, I don't want to be making Andromeda videos if nobody's interested in watching them, really. So.
Targets down. Mission accomplished.
Hey Sven. I'm having a better day now about some pimps, actually. It's going down quite nicely, this. You can actually see that. Complete with straw. People say that about the new Star Trek series. Yeah, I haven't watched Star Trek since Next Generation days. Must admit.
Down to the last enemy.
I haven't seen any of the new films or anything.
Well done.
Here we go. Right.
Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping. Enemy force approaching. Copy that.
You coming to join us, Sven?
Hostiles. Lost shields.
Where'd that come from?
Squad member down.
Yeah. To the where'd that come from? He dead. Did I see the fan film someone made put Mass Effect in the start? No, but I haven't actually seen it, but it did pop up on my feed, so I will have a look at that. Apparently it's quite good.
Enemy is regrouping.
Andromeda is not that bad, to be honest. Okay, well, I mean, that gives me hope. Gives me hope that people might actually want to watch a bit of it.
Spotted him.
Views appears to have dropped right down at the minute. I'm guessing that's because like the summer holidays are over and people are back at work. Oh, shield's gone! Run away! Run away! Run away! so wish that you could get into an atlas. Like you could do in the main game. I wish you could do that in the multiplayer. I punch people now. Oh, that other one, wasn't it? Yeah, have it. So, what did you all think of my my epic trailer for the stream? Did you see it? Ah! Shot in the back.
Target down. Good work. One more target has been spotted. Take him out. Mission team member is hurt.
That wasn't clever. Actually, I don't think it's alright. Oh, yeah, you need to have a look. No, 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 don't. Oh, no, 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 no! Ah! Choke point. God, I've set one up at like both ends. That noise means somebody just entered the Discord.
Hello.
Hello. You hear me?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Cerberus guy. Yeah.
I can't hear Cerberus. Can you hear Cerberus guy?
Yeah, I can hear him through the game, the in-game chat.
I can't even hear him through the in-game chat. How weird.
Oh, apparently I died.
Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
And came back.
Here they come. Got it.
No, I do not need Perry's help. Well, she's going to count how many times I hit the floor. That's for sure. Ah,
Has gone dark.
she'll be loving this.
Just gives me a job to do, Tim.
Goodness sake. Oh, well, that's just a bit rude.
It's a shame that Morden's not here. I'm another Solarian that probably got it wrong.
Don't worry, I got lots of
Thank
kills.
you very much.
Killed lots of times on Xbox Live. Hey there, Ashley. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Who's everyone's preferred romance for Andromeda out of curiosity?
So I've not really completed it, although I did quite like. Who did I do? I think it was Peeves.
I quite like PDs. It's strange because she's kind of like she's like a combination of Liara, but I can't remember. I was thinking about it the other day, but I was thinking it's like a mixture of Liara, but also someone who's quite hyperactive. I can't put my finger on it.
Sarah from Dragon Age. That's what kind of vibe that I got. It's a bit of her in a
Yeah,
lead position.
yeah, she's got Sarah's energy, hasn't she?
Ashley's just playing Andromeda. The game's so much fun. That's a good sign. I think people might want to watch some videos on Andromeda when I get there.
Enemy is still active. Stay
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure I played through it the first time around and like missed the whole family plot twist.
approaching.
I'm obviously not gonna say what it is for, you know, anyone who hasn't finished it, even you, Tim. But honestly, there was a whole like important story thing with the family that I missed. Although I think you can miss it if you don't collect all their memories.
Squad member down. Squad member
Oh,
down.
for goodness sake. Too busy looking at the person that's flying off the edge of the edge. Yeah, the only thing that puts me off about Andromeda is the silly Sudoku stuff.
Yeah, that does kind of ruin the whole saving planets thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, Ashley says that you definitely need to get all the memories to get the family plot twist.
Ah, that's probably why I missed it then. That's crazy though, because I can imagine it was originally going to be a big thing in the sequel to that game. You know, because I think it was clear they were setting up a game after Andromeda, which is obviously going to be a different game entirely now.
I still think they should have stuck with it.
Yeah, I think they should have. Just, you know, if EA backed off and gave them more time with the sequel as well.
Yeah.
Oh, actually likes the puzzles.
Well, it makes you use your brain. But
I don't want to use my brain.
I hate Sudoku anyway. I mean, my wife loves Sudoku, but I absolutely hate it.
Yeah, it's also like, I think with Mass Effect I just like to switch my brain off.
Yeah.
I mean, not like my brain off entirely, just like, you know what I mean? It's like it can be a very easy thing some days. You just have it on easy mode and just enjoy the story. And I enjoy most of the part of saving planets as well, where you're running from the mist and everything, but Sudoku just takes the fun out of it for me.
Yeah.
Enemies inbound.
My seniors have told me they had thousands of people asking for a DLC. On the board, they gave up quick with all the hate it was getting. But he believes it's better most shapes, most games these days. Absolutely. I mean, just look at No Man's Sky. That game was so hyped up and such a disappointment. They stuck with it and they turned it around and made it, you know, such a game that you wouldn't recognise it, and it actually, I think it actually turned a profit as well. But they should have at least finished off, you know, the DLC and I've heard it ends on a cliffhanger.
I've heard they did resolve it in a book though, or a couple of books. I know the Tally arc, or the Quarian arc, sorry.
Yeah.
Was resolved.
Outstanding work.
Even just seeing Mark Mir come back though to do some more alien voices would have been fun.
We've got a drone downed in the area.
Well, I know he does, what's it, the small ones, the Volus? No, I think he does the Volus. He might do the hammer, I'm not sure. I did hear somewhere that he did most of the audience, but could be wrong.
I wonder if I've accidentally mooted Cobra Sky. Ash says, I'm not picking up a book. I like the game and the puzzles enough. It hurts.
Something that
says,
might be... Sorry.
Curtis just said they hope they do Andromeda 2. From what it's implied, Andromeda 2 is going to be like incorporated to
I mean, they said the whole trailer moving away from Andromeda in the trailer was intentional. So, I mean, it could mean that there are some parts of Andromeda in the new game, but it seems like there'll be more of a focus on the Milky Way galaxy.
which, to be fair, makes sense, really, doesn't it? You know, the world's now built in Milky Way.
Yeah, it does. It's also risky, you know, with all the different variations of the endings.
Ah, turret behind it.
One more and it's a wrap.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely questions that they can answer in the Andromeda galaxy. Quite honestly, I quite liked what's the name of the race in the Andromeda galaxy. The Angara, that's it. I quite like that race, to be honest. I found they were quite interesting. Yeah, they could have done something way more interesting with the cat. Like, they managed to make Geth more... They managed to make you sympathetic to the Geth. They could have done something like that with the cat, I think.
Squad member needs help.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I do think the Reapers have more personality than him.
Get going.
Ah, I can't get out. I'm stuck.
Oh, the Moshai, yeah.
Team member has gone dark.
Oh no. No health packs either.
Close yet so far.
Shells and LZ. We're running out of time. That's it. We're at wave sweep. Well done.
What annoys me is when people interview them, they don't ask about Andromeda. I really have to hear their response. Maybe you could do an interview, Floppy.
Who with for somebody from Andromeda, I mean, like a developer or something.
I guess that's what Ashley means, I'm not sure.
Good evening.
Hello?
Annoys me when people interview them, they don't ask about Andromeda. I really have to. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, most of the developers have moved on now, haven't they? Because they all got split up after Andromeda.
It's like,
Floppy, may I join?
Absolutely.
On my way.
what'd you say, Sir Briscoe?
I blocked him. I can see that he's chatting. Why can't I hear him?
I'm not sure. Tim, have you checked your sound in game? Because you might have turned down the voice chat in the game or something.
I check that. Ooh, who are you?
I haven't joined yet.
Yeah. Is this someone you invited?
No, I think it's because it's still public.
Let's vote to kick him then.
Kick him. I'll make the make it private. You.
Right now I can't join the game as... Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's because random people keep joining us.
I don't quite know how because I changed that to private. Mission set.
Do we have any special team loadout?
There we go. Full team. No, not that I know of, unless you want to all be something.
I don't really know personally.
Is there any way that
I'm
I can
thinking-
change my sound settings from like here, or would I have to leave the lobby? Leave the lobby. I can see that he's speaking, but wouldn't it get up that he's speaking?
Yeah, Tim, Cerberus Sky said about you can do it through the options menu in the lobby.
What option? Carry.
Tim?
Yeah,
Sorry, was my mic on when I said that?
yeah, but I can't see an
Oh,
option
okay.
menu. There's mission settings. Oh, options.
Well,
there we go.
Yeah.
Sound. Dynamic range. Fine.
I'm thinking I might go for a Sentinel actually.
Gameplay. Player learn. Gameplay the game. I can't actually see a dialogue. No, I have no idea how to do it.
Oh well, I'll just be the middleman.
Andromeda multiplayer is still active. He always finds a game. Ashley
Yeah,
does.
it's strange. Yeah, I did look at that, and the role that Tim's given you does have permission to talk in the voice chat, though.
This location has high-value resources. Enemy forces have been spotted. Secure area.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Of course.
How many players? You can have 4 players per match, Curtis. Actually, I didn't like the multiplayer. I tried it once, I think on stream. I really didn't like the Andromeda multiplayer. I think there's just not as much variety. There's a lot of jumping.
I don't mind it, but it's a lot harder to solo. I find. I didn't really experiment that much with the classes.
Mission accomplished. That's it.
Actually enjoys it though.
Stay alert.
I suppose it's all personal preference, though, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, you know, the combat in general in Andromeda is great.
Curtis says I tried to play Andromeda multiplayer, but there was no one there to play with.
You know, I think I will die on the hill though that Mass Effect MMO would still be very fun. Like, imagine if you could change factions like in the Old Republic.
Member has flatlined.
As in, like, you could rejoin Cerberus if you wanted to.
Or just you could create a starting class within Cerberus, or
Reading only one more left.
you could be, you know, an Alliance soldier or in the Turian military.
Oh, right, yeah. When would you set it, though? When would it...
Oof, I don't know, maybe just after the First Contact War? Not sure.
Lucky. High-profile enemy personnel are in your area. Locate those targets. You know what to do.
I'm not quite sure how close the first game is to the First Contact War.
Mass Effect 1?
Yeah, Cerberus Guy just said 26 years.
Yeah.
Target's still in play. Step on it. Squad member offline. Time is short. Get to your top. Squad member has flatlined.
I have a little problem. I can't damage any enemy.
Yeah,
Or
that is it.
revive.
Oh, yeah.
I think I've had that before. Dying's fixed it for me though.
Target's still in play. Target out of play. Nice job. New target has
It's
been
like glitching out a bit there, Sven. Oh, for goodness sake.
No worries.
We still have an active target. Get a move on.
Yeah, I completely agree with that, Ashley. Definitely make Legend Edition a multiplayer and cross-platform.
It's also just a great idea of giving people more things to do who are experiencing the game for the first time.
Yeah.
Squad member needs help.
It's just we know we're going to have to wait until a while until the next Mass Effect game anyway.
Yeah, they're looking about 2025, I think it is. Oh, blimey.
Team member has gone dark.
I have no idea why I couldn't even revive.
I didn't even know what the objective was.
Shall I change character? Been in for a while, actually, haven't we?
Yeah, I do kind of agree with what you're saying, Ashley. There's definitely an audience for it. Although, you know, there will be some players that are more prone to single player experiences, so you never know. Yeah. And then that's where my MMO idea comes in.
Yeah, even
I
said
would
that-
honestly... Sorry, I was just going to say I would buy loads of packs for a Mass Effect MMO.
We need you to take back this location. We're dropping you into a hot zone. Secure the area.
Give me
I mean,
all
the-
the Krogan armor.
It'd probably be better off setting it during the events of Mass Effect 3, wouldn't it, really?
possibly.
Gives you like the early stages of the war, because then it gives you the opportunity to travel to different planets and there'll be war, planets that the Reapers have landed on, and ones that they haven't touched yet.
So Sky was saying about keeping track of all the different things that are happening while other things are happening though during that war. That could cause some issues.
Yeah, I suppose if you
especially if you're taking into account Commander Shepard's choices. That's what I was thinking. If you have it before the start of Shepard's journey, then
yeah, well, it's there from the start though, isn't he?
well, I mean, like if it's before Mass Effect 1, it's before the start of Shepard, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
But the first contact war, that doesn't last very long. Only a few months. Few months?
Yeah, exactly. You've got like a 26-year window to work with. Anyways. I do agree with you, Tim, that the third game would be an exciting time to set it though. It would definitely give you like a lot to do.
Yeah.
Because the problem with setting it just after the first contact war is what exactly do you do in the events of the game?
So you can't have too much of a bigger threat.
Yeah, there's still Cerberus, which you could have as an enemy faction, though, isn't there? It's not the same as Reapers, but
Ash says they could do a planet-sized version, Reapers or AI, but you go to planet and have to fight taking back zones.
Stay alert.
Yeah, that would be quite cool.
We've got intel.
what exactly do you mean by planet side, though? Oh, like if it was set in Mass Effect 3. I see.
Target eliminated. We have a new strategic target on the field.
I'm going to die. Actually, not.
Time is running out. Eliminate the target.
It's so annoying when I'm not an infiltrator. Just turning invisible is like the win button. Well, the space child is the intelligence of the Reapers, basically, Curtis. It's the it's like the Apple software on the Reapers.
Never actually heard them be described as the Apple software.
I'm not the biggest Apple fan. Honestly, the 13 looks just like the 10 to me.
I've not been
Target is priority. Take him out.
an iPhone user since iPhone 5, I think. Switched to Samsung and I've never looked back.
Most people have trouble with that with Samsungs, actually. But maybe it was just a specific model.
Running out of time. Squad member offline. Squad member down.
sounds stupid, but because of how disorganized I am, like, I can't stand the storage issues that come with the products.
Target is still active. Confirmed. Target down. One more target. Go get him.
I don't delete stuff often enough.
Accomplished. All targets down. Time is running out. Eliminate the target.
Yeah, like Ashley said there, it's like the software of the Reapers that was created by Leviathan. Well, I do understand how it's difficult to follow, guys. It's a lot of information to dump on the player at the end of the game. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like it could have been given over a long period of time. I feel.
Outstanding work. Enemy is still active. Stay alert.
She says it was the Leviathans that actually created the first Reapers to control the population, but they didn't realise that they too would be attacked.
Squad member in trouble.
Oh, didn't they? As I said though, they literally dump a lot of information on you at the end of 3, so it's hard to follow.
Squad member in trouble.
I think it initially was supposed to be the the Star Child that created the Reapers. But then it was kind of semi-retconned when the Leviathan DLC came out.
Fine work, team.
I don't know. I think it. I was just gonna say like, I think maybe they just left the information out because I don't know. It seemed like a cop-out answer, but I think one of the developers said that they wanted the ending to be like open to interpretation or something.
Yeah, it's a cop-out. Also, Mass Effect 3, I end up getting the Geth and the Quarries to side with me. Don't see any on Earth. Even though the Geth says that they'll drop in shortly. I think you do if you get the extended, was it the Take Back Earth mod? Which I'll be doing a review for.
I'm not sure. I've not played with the mods.
Apparently the Take Back Earth mod massively enhances the last level. You see the people that you recruited fighting alongside you.
Oh, I'll have to look into that. Well, not look into it because, especially if it's a legendary edition mod, I can't.
No,
But,
it's the original one. I don't know if it's coming out for them. I don't know if they're converting it to the legendary edition.
To half strength.
Well, I hope they do. I mean, even though I don't have it for PC, but
Server down there.
I might pick it up when I upgrade my PC.
Gain access. Let's go.
I'm currently playing Legendary Edition on my Series X, which is still alright. It's just a shame to miss out. It's like, I think there's only so much you can do when it's a remaster and not a remake, but like the load times are so much better.
We don't have much time to complete the mission.
I feel like sorry, I was just going to say if I was playing on like an Xbox One S, I feel like the load times would be slightly longer. What were you going to say? I did hear that they made the difficulties easier somewhere. So I'm not too surprised. On Legendary Edition.
Security protocols have been breached. Maintain connection.
But I don't know, to be perfectly honest, I don't look for too much of a challenge in like games that are story heavy.
Ashley's played through the Legendary Edition 8 times. That is impressive.
That is quite crazy. I'm kind of disappointed in myself because I remember when I first played Mass Effect 2, I was so into it. I played it over and over and over again, and now I've kind of gotten to like a burnout phase. So I've only played Legendary Edition like once all the way through at the moment. Yeah, I still want to wait like a year or two, or maybe even closer to the newer game before I play it all again.
Security breached. We got the goods.
But at the same time, I do have an idea for like another tribute video kind of thing for FemShep. Sorry, what were you going to say, Tim?
So I've not even finished the first game yet on the Legendary Edition. I've been capturing footage for Mass Effect 3 on with all the mods and that. Of course, the expanded Galaxy mod makes the game absolutely huge. Adds so much to it. So yeah, I think I'm about to go to Vermeer on my personal
Enemy is still active. Stay alert.
game of the Legendary Edition.
Here they come.
Well, at least you're a decent amount through their first game. Well, actually, yeah, that's a good point. How far into the game do you play Vermeer, Tim?
Squad member needs help.
It's my last planet. I've done every other planet. So.
Ah, you're quite close then. That's good, at least you'll be in Mass Effect 2 soon.
Yeah.
I will say, like, for the longest time in the first game in Legendary Edition, I was taking a lot of screenshots. Like on that AI mission on the moon. There were some great screenshot opportunities in the Mako.
Squad member needs help.
Curtis says he's now replaying Tomb Raider Definitive Edition the second time. And then he'll go back to Mass Effect. I've just finished Resident Evil 7. And I've started up all the chat in the Discord about
Squad member has flatlined.
the Star Wars on MMO. It's got me back interested in playing that, so I've been carrying on with my Jedi Knight in the Old Republic.
Oh, that's cool. Are you doing the class story? Are you on the expansions?
Class story at the minute.
Mission accomplished.
I've just got through chapter 1. Done Jedi Knight before, but I tend to do. I have
Enemy force approaching.
a bit of a headcanon when it comes to Star Wars, and I do like to do like an entire playthrough for all the games and the movies, and I kind of cherry pick the legends and the canon to make it all fit.
How so?
Sorry.
Like,
So
what specifically?
I start with Knights of the Old Republic. I do 1 and 2, and then I'll do Jedi Knight story of the Old Republic. From there, I'll watch the first couple of movies, and then all of the Clone Wars in the right canonical order. Then it's on to 3, and then it starts getting interesting. So after the Revenge of the Sith, there's a load of Vader comics. Then I'll play
a few of those.
Then I play Force Unleashed, because that's like the beginning of the Rebellion.
I like to kind of pretend the second one doesn't exist, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, you have to. My now new headcanon for it is that the bad ending is the actual canon ending, where you try and kill Vader, and he has your clone stab you in the back. Does that make sense?
It really does annoy me that in those games, like in 1 and 2, it punishes you for choosing the bad ending. Like in the first game, you just end up being another Vader servant.
Oh, that wasn't clever. Obviously, we've got a couple of other films that need to slot in there somewhere as well, which is the Solo film and Rogue One, and the Bad Batch as well. That's got to be added in there.
Nice. So, do you not include the SWTOR expansions then?
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of class that all as my SWTOR experience. Although I've not done the latest one. The last one I did was Knights of the Eternal Throne, I think it was. I think there's been a couple more since then, haven't there?
Yeah, honestly, I think Eternal Throne was my favourite one, if I'm being honest.
Fine work, team. Enemy is regrouping.
For me, the later ones are kind of weak. It's really unfortunate because they create some great planets in the later ones, but you don't spend very much time on them, which is kind of annoying.
Pick them out.
Ashley plays the old Rulik and he likes a Sith Assassin. I've not done all the class stories yet either. I've only done Bounty Hunter, Jedi Knight, and Sith Warrior, I think it is. They're the only ones I've actually completed.
One thing I am excited about actually is the update at the end of the year, where basically they're going to make it so you can choose the Sith Inquisitor story, but you can play the combat any way you want. So you could be like a Inquisitor that uses 2 lightsabers, whereas before that wasn't an option.
Oh, alright, that's quite cool. I need to play Jedi Fallen Order. Yes, Kurtz, I do. But it is on my list of putting it in the correct place where it needs to be on my Star Wars timeline. I am looking forward to that. Oh, it's just down to Sven.
Hello.
I think you are, yeah. Yeah, they're also going to make it so that any gun weapon class in SWTOR gets to use any gun that they want as well, which is quite cool. So if you're a smuggler, you can use a blaster rifle, or I suppose even a heavy gun.
What do you make of the remake? I think it's a good idea, a bad idea?
It's a good idea, I'm just annoyed it's not coming to Xbox.
But it's only a timed exclusive, so it will be, I imagine.
I'd hope so. It definitely seems like it has a home in Microsoft, which is what makes it even more strange to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a PlayStation time. Confirmed it's a timed exclusive. So
Shuttle inbound.
I should imagine it'll be PC that I get on. And Jennifer Hale's back as well, isn't she? She's playing Bastila Shan again.
Yeah, so it does make me wonder, so are they redubbing the lines, or are some of the lines going to be different?
I should imagine they're completely re-recording them.
Yeah, I just mean, is some of the dialogue going to be rewritten then? Or is it going to be the same lines, just said differently?
I would go with completely rewritten. Oh no!
Nearly there. Get to the LZ. Squad member has flatlined.
Oh, for some reason I can't choose my rocket launcher.
That is strange.
Shuttle's ready for dust-off. We're here all day. Shuttle departing. Enemies down. Good shooting.
Nice.
Nice, nice, nice.
I think we've got time for one more round. Up for it.
Yeah, can do. I feel like I was a great meat shield in that game.
I'm going to change my guy though. 'Cause I don't like the fact that I couldn't choose my rocket launcher. It just kept shooting off dart things. We've got some money for Inspector. Need to play Edie. Who just wants to see Edie on the battlefield. Character training. Pants.
I think I'm going to go with a Batarian.
Curtis loves the underwater part of Mass Effect 3. That was the Leviathan. Say that after I've had a glass of Pimm's. The Leviathan. Still can't say it. It's a DLC.
Mission objective is simple. This zone needs to be locked down. Incoming hostile forces.
Got it.
Sorry, I didn't hear you there, Sebriska. You cut out. Alright. So have any of you guys seen people react to the Legendary Edition? Because I was wondering if you've seen people react to certain characters dying in the game.
Stay alert.
No. No, like YouTube videos, you mean?
You're looking for a military hard drive lost in this area. Nice work. Get back to the extraction zone.
It's a shame really, because the people I've seen playing it, they've been kind of, well, they've either been very clever in like their choices, or they've been the kind of people who are okay with being told how to play the game.
Experimental power source.
So it's kind of like they end up doing okay either way. You know, it's a shame that Javik never talks about what Vegetarians used to be like in his cycle.
So I didn't quite catch that.
Enemy is still active. Stay alert.
Oh, I said it's a shame that Javik never talks about what Batarians were like in his cycle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, which is a bigger shame really, because I feel like they are misunderstood, but they don't give us enough information about them.
I think they were completely underused.
Yeah, I mean it's hard to make people feel sorry for, you know, a race that enslaves other people, but they could have at least brought some understanding to them. Honestly, Bray as a squad mate in the Omega DLC would have been awesome. Yeah, I didn't mind Irene, it's just, you know, she's a character that's introduced in that DLC, but then killed as well in that DLC, so you don't get much time with her. I don't know, I mean, a lot of relatives are in Andromeda. I know Zaid has one.
Garrus's father's supposed to be in it as well.
Yeah, I think he's in a memory. That was Castus's first name. Like that, because I'm not entirely sure what you mean.
You think?
Down to the last enemy.
No, I'm not quite sure what you mean there, Curtis. What do you think?
for a communication array are down. Locate those devices and get them going. Target greenlit. Have the devices, squad member needs help.
Oh,
I don't
hello.
know why I charged through all those. Oh my god, I'm being eaten. I've never seen those cannibal things actually eat people.
My shopper says.
Oh,
Oh, I get you.
okay, careful, there goes next Shadow Broker, right? I do think it'd be cool actually, like I feel like they could have ED and, it's a bit random, but I feel like they could have ED and VR in the next Mass Effect.
Rex. Rex has got a.
I see. I originally thought they could have Rex, but I think from what I've heard, he's well into his old age, I think. I'm gonna have to actually Google it because I'm pretty sure I heard somewhere that he's pretty old. I mean, definitely not as old as the other Krogan companion in Andromeda. I can't remember his name.
Rex.
Jack.
Sensors tell me only one left. Outstanding work.
He's 1600, is he?
Still active. Stay alert.
Wow.
Who,
Okay.
Rex?
Enemy force approaching.
No, Drax is apparently.
I thought their
Okay.
lifespan was only 1,000 years. Oh.
Yeah, I think Drax is kind of a special case though. Kind of he's I don't know what he is, you know, just some people live for longer than others, I guess. Oh, I didn't know he was part synthetic. I suppose the synthetics are part of the reason then. Damn it. Please remember Bray. Yeah, one thing they could do with ED is if they wanted to like embrace other endings, is they could have ED as like just an AI or something, and then have like another optional AI if ED is dead, you know? Yeah, Legion or Rex.
I've got a feeling that they'll incorporate all three endings. Because they won't want to alienate any player base. I think they'll set it that far in the future that only a select few people will know what actually happened, and it'll be all legend or the Shepard destroyed the Reapers, or no, no, he didn't. He got them to work together. And no. They all joined forces and stuff. It'd be all like all hearsay and stuff. And nobody will actually know the truth apart from like Liara and Grunt or something, you know, whoever's still alive.
What were you going to say, Severus Guy? Yeah, it's like Tim said though, I think they might try and embrace new audiences who haven't played the previous games. But I guess, yeah, the comic would help as well, actually, yeah, now that you mention it. Like if they did an interactive comic. Yeah, honestly, I really don't want them to just, you know, make it, you know, pull a Dragon Age where, you know, you can kind of just have minimal things that link the games together.
Lavender Sky, how you doing? Has just started the Overlord DLC, and from someone who's on the autistic spectrum, BioWare's handling of the autistic character is pretty bad. Yeah, I have to agree with that, to be honest. Effect 4 will take place about 600 years into the future. Liara will be in her matriarch years, around 700 years old.
One thing I would love is if they had like a scene where Liara revisits her old time capsule or something, and depending on your Shepard backstory, like it goes over that stuff again. Sorry, what were you going to say, Tim?
So that would be quite boxed in. I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, that would be quite cool, actually. I think, you know, the helmet piece that she's picking up, I think that's either going to be a flashback or it's going to be something completely different, and it's just bringing back a memory. I don't think they would bring Shepard back for it. I think she's going to be, you know, reminiscent of a time on board the Normandy and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, they could do something with like a Shepard VI or something. Yeah, don't spill Coke on that.
Wave wheel. Oh, last one. Second to last one.
I'm going to protect sound, not hide behind him at all. Never mind, he left me anyway.
Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Oh, I've got two of them on me.
Sorry, I can't help you, I've got no ammo. And no abilities, because I promoted this character.
What's going on?
Devices are offline. Keep on it.
Oh, it's crazy.
Actually, behind you.
Use those rockets if you have them.
I don't think I have any left.
Kurt says, would you play Clone Shepherd? I wouldn't. I think, personally, I as much as I think there's probably more stories to tell with Shepherd, I think that they've done enough with them.
The real question is, would you play as Ryder again if they told you to play as Ryder?
See, I haven't played him long enough to formulate a solid opinion on him. And I've only done probably about 4 or 5 hours of Andromeda. And that was when it first came out.
Damn it. But yeah, I think I would prefer Ryder to a Clone Shepherd.
Oh, we all dead?
Yep.
Oh, the last round as well.
The team is flatlined. Aborting mission.
What mod would that be?
Unlucky, guys. But that does bring us nicely to the end of the stream as well. So, thank you very much to Cerberus Guy, to Takes to No Games, and to All Star for being here, I think, and to Sven as well for playing. Curtis, thank you very much for coming. As always, great to see you. Lambda Sky and Jumpy Popcorn, thank you so much for coming. I think this next week I'm going to be doing some more of the comics. I'm working on a couple of videos that are not going to be ready.
Yeah, I think I heard about that mod.
So yeah, we'll have a look at some of the comics this week. Get a start on the Retribution comic. Revelations or something, I can't remember. The Liara one anyway. So have a great week. Thank you very much, and we'll see you again next Saturday.
See you then.
Have a great week. Good night.